well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the Gold Rush.
DraftKings is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 23, NCAA Baseball 23 Oregon State Franchise Mode.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's Oregon taking on Michigan. John Schaube and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, number 42. What do you look for here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. That one's in there. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. Yo one. Late with the swing there. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Acuna runs. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's a big power threat, Cal Ripken Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say you win. Oh, and 1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Robert makes the grab, and that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill here today, Satchel Paige. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Alfonso Soriano. Swings and misses. 0-1. And strike 2. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Satchel kicks and delivers. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker. Went deep in the ball game last night. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
And now it's going to be Orlando Cepeda. And the first offering is not close. Robert, the runner at third. Parker over at second with 1 down. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. And there's a ball. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Throw over to first. Cepeda dives back in safely. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. It's off his chest. Cepeda on his way to third, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now Correa up to hit. Line drive, knocks it down. Over to Crawford. Out there, but that's all they'll get. Now it's the DH, Ryan Ludwig. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first, and that ends the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Wolverines out front here, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Brandon.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. First offering, and it just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1. Slow roller to first. Cepeda to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Fraley. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
The third baseman, Christopher Morel.
And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Out to short, Ripken. Throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting none. No left fielder, Jason.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Jason Bay. On the ground, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next offering is downstairs. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Page winds and fires. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Satchel comes to the plate. And that one missing low. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and the inning is over. On to the third inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Mike Lowell.
Mike Lowell.
Here comes a pitch. Lowell, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now one missed.
1-1.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers. And fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Joey.
Man at first. Here's Joey Bart now. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Clips the corner. Strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. That one to first. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In for a strike. 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. This to center field. Robert moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now the seventh fielder, Jonathan Daza.
And the batter now, Jonathan Daza. Doubled his first time up. That one misses. Ball one. And that's a little bit high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Lowell, the lead runner at second. Bart at first. One gone. That one the other way. Soriano to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now back.
So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one there.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Squirts away a little bit. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. And welcome back. Luis Robert now.
The center back, Luis
Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. Now he breaks his bat, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
Dave Parker now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber, kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Crawford. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Cepeda, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Ncaa, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now, Gary Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Carlos Correa waits on deck. The 3-1. And it goes just foul.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. Goes down looking. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Willie Stargell. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one hammered. That's back. And gone. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Yeah, the batter now, Eddie Murray. That's towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. In there for strike one. The Y to kick the pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And down on strikes. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Ball one, no strikes.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And now here is Ryan Ludwig. And that's through there for a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Correa aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Daza has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
So up next, Christopher Morel. Grounded out to short in his first trip. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Strike 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Bay now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering misses down and away. Up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Back here in Detroit, stepping in, Mike Lowell.
The third baseman, Mike Lowell.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And downstairs. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
This is Joey Bart. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Lowell on second. Bart over at first with 1 away. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a hit. Lowell coming home. The throw in. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 down. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Yo, 1. There's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So now the DH spot, Willie Stargell. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is down low. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Eddie Murray in the on-deck circle. Righty to the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Coming home. Cut off, now a throw home. Safe. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Line to right, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Brandon Crawford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Number 42 out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here. Zach Jackson hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jimmy Cordero, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Fire Eisen warming up as well. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Beavers with the lead, 5-4. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Page back to work. And a foul ball. And the 0-1.
Strike. 0-2.
Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dave.
And now the right fielder, Dave Parker. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball, third base side. Way inside, gets out of the way. That misses. The count now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fly ball down the line. Ncaa has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Jackson, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. There's the swing and a miss. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. In the air to left center. Robert moves under it. And makes the grab. One away.
Now back. Catcher.
Joey Bart digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Into center. Correa on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ncaa, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ncaa in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there, got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Beavers on top here, 5-4. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat, Orlando Cepeda. Page back to work. Strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phillips Valdez up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Shagwa getting loose as well. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. This guy has turned into a beast. Carter measures 6 feet 2 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That's in there, and the count even at 1. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not